So here on Beaver Dam Lake, this lake, like I said earlier, is a very shallow, featureless lake. It's very muddy. And, there's not a lot of offshore structure or anything like that. But what we're focusing on is trying to find these rocks. One thing I like to look at is you pay attention to the shorelines. If there's any rocks or big boulders that are on the edge of a shoreline or an island or something like that, it's going to give me an idea that there might be some bigger rocks or boulders underneath the water. What I'm going to use is my side imaging for two reasons. A lot of these rocks that are on Beaver Dam are very shallow, and shallow enough where you can't even float your boat over top of them without hitting bottom. So I'm going to use my side imaging to allow me to understand where these rocks come off of, allow me to map them out, but also tell me where I don't want to drive my boat over. And as you can see here, I took a screenshot of my side imaging. As I can see on the bottom where I just drove over this point, I can see it extends out. I just drove over almost the tip of it. But as I look to the right here, the side imaging got very black and almost like it wasn't quite working. It just got blanked out. What that's telling me is it's very shallow there. And I'd say that would be definitely less than 1 foot. As I kept going here, I went over another little bar. There's a lot of fence lines and a lot of little rock bars that kind of broke up the fields before this lake was made here. Now I look on the left-hand side, it's also blacked out again, telling me it's very shallow. So as you can see on my GPS portion here, I mapped out these rocks and how they lie. So that way, when it comes back to fishing and allowing me to drive through some of these areas, I'm not going to hit my boat. I'm also going to be placing my jigs in the right areas at the right times.